you and I talked about something in the car, and that's the distraction of women.
Right.
You know, one thing that I'm really trying to lean on and to like train myself into do, and it's difficult because like, just to be transparent, and I have no problem saying this, but I really considered myself a sex addict. Like, I really thought that was a huge problem of mine, right? And like the ability to like just chasing a 30-second, a 20-second orgasm is jeopardizing everything that I'm talking about. I'm spending hours of my time during the day, during the week, conversing, manipulating just for a 20-second orgasm. And it's impeding on my ability to change the world. And one of my solutions to that is I want to find one girl, dude. Like, I want to find one girl, and I want to love her. I want to appreciate her. I want to respect her. And I just want to focus on her, and I want to build with her, you know? And I think that's, I can't go chasing for it, but like the girl problem has to stop, at least for me, because like it's such an instinctual need, right? Like, I'm a man,
Right.
you know, I'm a human, I'm an animal. That's what it is, you know, a smart animal, but we're animals. And it's like, that's why I told you, like, during that whole due process where I thought I was sick, I was celibate for like 9 months. Unfortunately, I broke that.
Oh, what?
No,
You didn't tell me that part. Holy shit.
Yeah, I totally regret it. I mean, granted, you know my situation, so you can see why.
Yeah.
And I was celibate for 9 months. And I remember and dude, in those 9 months, I wasn't talking to girls. I wasn't conversing with girls. I wasn't doing anything. And I told you, I was like, dude, that was my best 9 months. I made more money in that stretch than I ever have. You know?
Yeah. And it makes sense too.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever looked into sexual transmutation?
No.
Really?
No.
So Nikola Tesla did, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, all the big dogs. Sexual transmutation. It's Think and Grow Rich. You use these processes they teach to transfer your sexual energy, which is the most powerful energy in the human body.
Yep.
Into anything you want.
Wow.
Henry Ford did it with automotive. Tesla did it with his energy. That is what you're saying right now, the greats did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so there. You know, part of me is like, I've always been a lover, right? Like, I've always craved love. And like, my future wife is out there somewhere. And you know, sex is an interesting thing. Kind of going off topic because I just thought of something. People have to understand the ramifications of sex, right? Sex not only affects you in your business life, right, by consuming your time, by consuming your energy, by draining your energy, right? But sex has a multitude of effects, not only on yourself, but on the other person. And like, one thing that I have to realize is if I want to be this man, if I want to be this role model, I can't just be that man and that role model for men. Like, I can't just be like the guy that guys look up to.
Right.
Who am I if I'm a guy and I'm having sex with 4 or 5 girls a month and I'm going and I'm sleeping around? Think about, not only does that, you know, hurt my psyche, whether I understand it or not. Imagine all the women that I've hurt because I wanted a 20-second orgasm. All the hearts I've broken. And it's not fair to them. It's not fair that I put my sexual needs, my selfish needs, and then I go out there and I start hurting people. There also is a sense, you know, it's pretty interesting because in my celibacy, it's something I bragged about. I thought I was proud of it. And, you know, when girls would talk to me or somebody would hit me up, I would kindly say, hey, look, I'm celibate. And you know something? It gave me a power that I'd never felt before.
Big time.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because guys are just known for being dirty dogs, like just sticking your fucking thing and like everywhere and like, oh, you have a fucking dirty this, dirty that. Like you're, you know, flip the script on them. See how many girls come to you. See what the quality of
They can smell it on you.
They can smell it on you.
You smell those pheromones.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And see what type of quality girl comes your way.
Yes.
You know? It's like girls that the word got around, right? The type of girl that was coming to me a year ago versus the type of girl that was coming to me when I was celibate, still getting curved, but it's a whole nother level. It's the girl that I would actually, like girls that I would actually marry are now like We're having intellectual conversations. We're not having like flirtatious conversations, but they want to get to know me, you know? And there's a certain strength in having that power, you know? And I guess, and I'm just saying that because like I know some people will want to know what it will do for them besides that. And some people don't care about the ramifications that it will have on other people and don't care if a girl's heartbroken. You know, dude, I've been with girls, Scott, and it's gonna break my heart, and I'm not gonna like get emotional about it, but it really hurts my heart, bro. I've been with girls that I slept with, and they're broken when I just ghost them, and I know
Oh
it,
yeah.
and I hear about it, and like some people, we're not all the same people. We're all different, and like now this girl's suffering for 6 months for my 20-second orgasm, and like I'm just on this chase and on this prowl, and it's like there's so many more important things that need my attention, and I'm just like completely split sideways. And so like my thing is I met somebody, he's one of my business partners, his name is Luke, and like he was just so about like, you know, if I could rewind everything, Scott, I would still be a virgin today.
Oh yeah.
I would have never pulled up Pornhub. I would have never pulled up X videos. I would have never done it. And I wish I wouldn't have. But I can't change the past. I'm not going to sit there and dwell and be like, oh man, I wish I was still a virgin. I wish I was this and that. But if you ask me now, today, this very day, seeing what I see with other people, like, I hope he doesn't get mad at me at this, but he lost his virginity to his wife, right?
The best way.
That's the love like none other, dude. Like their relationship, and like I can only imagine what that felt
Oh,
like.
they're never breaking up.
That's like love, dude.